Hey, girl bosses! So it's Jamie Olson, your Upline Diamond sponsor coach, and I just wanted to say congratulations. You are down to the end of week 2. Woo! I know. It's been a crazy 2 weeks, right? And I know some of you have fallen off. You've kind of probably gotten a little overwhelmed. You're like, what did I get myself into? I just want you to take a deep breath and relax. This is just the beginning. And I developed this training specifically so that you would get all the really important stuff. Get out all the fluff and just get the most important stuff that you really should pay attention to in the beginning, and then make the rest of the training a little easier. So it gives you a chance to catch up. It gives you a chance to go back and re-look at your notes. And I just want you to know that it's okay. It's okay if you haven't done every single assignment. It's okay. But this is your business, okay? And I want you to think about a couple things. I want you to think about that the key to success is to start before you're ready. Yeah, you have to start before you're ready. I mean, the thing is if you wait until you feel like, okay, now I'm ready, you've probably missed a lot of opportunities, if not all of your opportunities. So you should start when you feel uncomfortable and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? This training, I'm giving you exactly what to do. I'm giving you your basic to-do list so that you can take this and run with it and make it your own, but at least you know the right steps. And you don't have to be great to start. You just have to start if you ever want to be great. So it's all about taking this training and getting started right away. Okay? And know that along the way, you are going to fail. That's just a part of it. Failure is a key to success. You know, I am in my 8th year of bankruptcy from a failed tanning salon spa endeavor that I took on with some of my family members. And when I went through that, I learned a lot. And I was really depressed and really down on myself because I felt like a huge failure. And I felt like, oh my gosh, how in the world am I ever going to be able to do anything again? And I felt like maybe all of this confidence that I thought I had and all of the stuff that I always dreamed was just it was ridiculous. And I kind of was lost for a long time, and until I did a lot of personal development and I realized that you have to fail. You have to fail before you succeed. So if that happens in your business, if you feel like, oh my gosh, nothing is going right and I think I'm doing everything wrong, but in your heart you know that you are on the right path and you know that this is exactly what you want to be doing and that you can't imagine doing anything else and you just don't know what else to do but this, and this is all you can think about but it's not going 100% right. Take a deep breath and realize that these little failures, and even if it's a big failure like what I went through, it's all taking you down your path and down a journey towards success. So if you completely give up, if you throw in the towel before you actually hit that success, but you knew it was right, that is even worse than pushing forward and pushing through those down times, because you're going to go through it. It's going to be a roller coaster, especially your first year or two. It's going to be a roller coaster. When you really start putting yourself out there and really start trying, you're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to have your good months and and bad months and your good days and bad days. That's all a part of it, and it's all okay, because those sweet moments, those big rewards, those successful times are going to be so worth it. Okay? So I want you to also think about what the successful coaches do. Okay, they failed too, so they will tell you how many times they failed. They will tell you their failures, but you have to learn from what they're doing now to be successful. and implement that into your business. So I have laid out, I've given you videos from a lot of the top coaches, maybe not all of them, but a lot of them, in order to give you that system, in order to show you exactly what you have to do to implement. And then once you implement and once this system and that the successful coaches are doing, and you do that over a long period of time, that's when you'll start to see success. And in that implementation and in that learning process and putting everything into place that's already been done, you will then start to see where you can be creative, like in your challenge groups. You can totally be creative in your challenge groups, and where you can be yourself, in your posts and everything. So you can see where you can put your own personality into it, but still do the steps that the successful coaches have done in order for you to see the same success or similar success that what they've seen. So don't forget to find your groove first. So don't forget to take this system, trust it, trust the process, trust that it is going to be crazy in the beginning. You are going to feel uncomfortable a lot of the times, and you're going to be scared, and you're going to be like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to put a selfie up. I don't want to tell people my story because I'm nervous and I don't know what they're going to think. You have to fight through those insecurities and those questionable times because you want people to relate to you. So let me just recap a little bit about what we've gone through and what the system is, right? So let's recap. So I want you to focus on your why you became a coach, your story, and if you feel like you haven't figured out what your story is yet, your story is going to change as it goes, and it's going to develop, and you're going to remember things that you didn't remember in the beginning, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is part of my story now. You have to start thinking about, once you start realizing why you're a coach, then you can start to think about what's happened in your past and what's really led you to where you are today. Everybody has a story, and I know that story is within you. So if you need to revisit that post that has the Power of Your Story video, so definitely look that over. And then your plan, your daily plan. What do you do? What are your daily tasks every day? And then your monthly schedule. So looking at a couple months at a time. Some people look at the entire year. I'm going to try in 2016 to look at the entire year and map out the entire year, because I usually only do a couple months at a time because I get overwhelmed. But I listened to a Chalene Johnson podcast earlier today, and I'm like, nope, got to look at the entire year and plan out the entire year. And now is the time to start doing that. So look at your schedule. And how you're scheduling your challenge groups to create the best success for you. So I really believe in scheduling them in the middle of the month to give you those first couple weeks of the month time to achieve Success Club. So your daily plan, your power hour, things like that. Obviously, your 3 vital behaviors: invite, invite, invite. Be proof the products work, and your personal development. And then when you're thinking about your 3 vital behaviors, you're thinking about, okay, each day, what is the bare minimum that I need to do each day to be successful? Think about it in 3 to 5s, okay? Add 3 to 5 new friends. Invite 3 to 5 new people to your challenge groups or fit club or whatever, but invite 3 to 5 new people. Post 3 to 5 times a day. And be following 3 to 5 different people, podcasts, books, YouTube videos, but 3 to 5 different people from different perspectives, whether that be within Beachbody, outside Beachbody, your minister, pastor of your church, 3 to 5 people that you're going to really follow and really get to know their story and their why, and get to know where they've come from and how they became successful. And that leads you through your personal development, your daily personal development, and really focus on those 3 to 5 different people. So 3 to 5s, add 3 to 5, invite 3 to 5, post 3 to 5, and your super success creators, 3 to 5 of those, your personal development. So hopefully that helps you. So I really encourage you to get a notebook if you haven't already. Go back to post number 1 and up until now, and then through the next week or two, and go through each post and number it according to the post and write down your key takeaways. That way you can refer back to your notes later on. So that would be my recommendation at this point. Go back and kind of go through each of the posts when you have a second and write down your key takeaways. I hope this helps you. I'm so excited for what's to come. Tomorrow is your day off to relax, recuperate, rejuvenate, refresh, and then Sunday is a motivational post, and then we'll be back in action again on Monday. So I look forward to seeing y'all soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.